Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, where we bring you untold royal moments that reveal the human side behind the crown. Today's story takes us to a moment that moved an entire nation. A single gesture from Princess Leonor, the future Queen of Spain, that captured hearts, silenced crowds, and reminded millions of what true compassion looks like. It wasn't a grand speech. It wasn't a royal parade. It was just one simple act, when the future queen reached out and held a child's hand. It happened during a public visit to a community center in Asturias, northern Spain. Princess Leonor, accompanied by King Felipe and Queen Letizia, had come to meet children and families affected by recent hardships in the region. As the royal family greeted the crowd, cameras flashed, and security kept their usual distance. But then, amidst the excitement, a young boy in a wheelchair caught the princess's attention. He looked nervous, holding a small Spanish flag tightly in his hand. Without hesitation, Leonor walked toward him, ignoring the flashing cameras and the formal line of officials. She knelt down to his level, smiled, and gently held his hand. For a few seconds, the noise around them seemed to fade. The boy's expression changed from nervousness to pure joy. That simple, genuine moment spread across Spain like wildfire. Images of Leonor's gesture went viral within hours, not because it was planned, but because it was real. People called it the moment Spain stopped, a rare instant when the future queen reminded everyone that royalty isn't just about titles or tradition, but about empathy, warmth, and human connection. Those who were there said the crowd fell silent as they watched the young princess comfort the boy, her hand still holding his while whispering softly to him. Even Queen Letizia was seen wiping her eyes as she looked on. What made it even more touching was what happened next. Before leaving, Leonor leaned closer and whispered something to the boy. No one could hear the words, but witnesses said his face lit up with a smile so wide it made the entire crowd cheer. A few minutes later, as the royal family waved goodbye, the little boy lifted his flag high in the air, and the crowd joined in, clapping not for royalty, but for humanity. For many Spaniards, it was a symbol of hope, proof that the next generation of the monarchy carries not only duty, but also heart. After the event, the royal family made no official statement. There was no press release, no photo op, but the moment lived on in the hearts of millions, shared by people across the country who said simply, "She didn't have to do it, but she did." In a time when the world often feels distant and divided, it only took one quiet act of kindness to remind an entire nation that leadership begins with empathy. If this moment touched your heart too, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this story. Because sometimes, the smallest gestures tell the biggest stories. This is the story of Princess Leonor, the future queen who held a child's hand and made Spain stop to watch.